today's video I'll be talking about the difference between main luggage and hand luggage. Okay, hi and welcome to my YouTube channel. I know it's been a while. A lot of you have been asking questions regarding aviation, asking questions on how they can fly or travel, especially as first time flyers, right? So I'm here to answer all your questions. And the good news is I'll be doing an entire series, right? This will be a very long series, everything related to aviation. Feel free to ask me all your questions. Probably you're flying for the first time and you want to know how to pack your luggage, what you need to know at the airport, any other detail you are interested in. Feel free to let me know, drop them in the comments, and I'll be answering your questions as videos on my YouTube channel. Okay, so we are currently at the international airport, Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport here in Abuja, and I've decided to make or record all my videos at the airport so that when you ask me questions and it requires that I get into the airport and then show you practicals or show you things that you can understand by saying, right, it will be easy for me, right? So trust me to answer all your questions regarding traveling, regarding aviation on this channel. Feel free to check back on this channel each time you have any challenges or you have any questions regarding traveling. Okay, so let's get into today's video. I'll be talking about the difference between main luggage and hand luggage. Okay, main luggage and hand luggage. Right now, when you want to travel, right, and you booked your flights and you know your flight day and time, every traveler travels with a bag, right? It's just like you're entering or you're using road transport. You would definitely have a bag you're traveling with, right? I want to explain this thing in a way you understand it and not be confused. Okay, so I'll be using the every layman's language or the simplest language for you to understand this illustration, right? So that's bag you're traveling with. Anytime you're traveling, as long as it has to do with flying by air, it's your luggage. Any bag you're traveling with is your luggage. Now, when it comes to carrying bags and traveling with bags, which we know now is our luggage, there are bags that are main luggages, let's say main bags, right? And hand luggages, which is handbag. Now, don't understand hand luggage to be only handbag, right? Remember that even as we are flying, we have guys on board, right? We have men that also fly. So I know we already know that it's women that like carrying handbag, right? That's why I say don't literally understand hand luggage to be just handbag, because men also fly. And does that mean they should go and buy handbag? No, that doesn't mean they should go and get handbag. So now, your hand luggage, right, is any carryable bag you can carry while on board, right? This does not mean that you would be sitting down with that bag on your lap while you're on air, right? Okay, you may probably be hearing sound of aircrafts because I'm almost close to the runway. Now, this does not mean that you'll be sitting down with that hand luggage on your lap, right? It simply means that while you're on board, that bag is close by or close to you, right? When you get into aircrafts, right, as a first time flyer, when you get into aircraft, you notice that when people are getting in, they have their bags with them, and there is a cabinet, a kind of cabinet in the aircraft, right, that they're just putting their bags into. Those bags they are putting in there is what is known as hand luggage. Sometimes you may not want to put that bag there, but the air hostess, depending on the airline, the air hostess may insist you put that bag in that cabinet. I'll find the right word for that cabinet, but I just want you to understand it as a cabinet. You would see it if you get on board, right? Yeah. So they may insist that you put your handbag in there, right? If they don't insist you put your handbag in there, some would insist you drop it on the floor. The floor I mean now is while you're inside the aircraft, you just drop it by your foot, right? And you don't have to carry it on your lap for any reason. You're not carrying it on your lap. So now when you're booking flights, right, Each airline will specifically say your main luggage should not be more than, for example, let's say 20 kg, right? Some airlines will say your hand luggage should not be more than 5 kg, right? Now, you can just imagine handbag or any item that is worth 5 kg. That is what they mean, right? Then sometimes you may be wondering, how do I know if I've exceeded 20 kg or I've exceeded 5 kg? Just ensure when you're packing, right, you don't overpack. You know how you overpack, and even you safe, you cannot drag that bag. Then that means that bag is, if you know that you've packed to the extent that your luggage is just your luggage, and which is now your bag, your traveling bag is just so big, right? Like excessively big and very, very heavy. Reeks, mwah, reeks. Then that means you have exceeded, right? But sometimes you may even think you've exceeded, and when you get to the airport and they weigh your bag is probably 18 kg or even 19 kg. Remember, if you pack your bag and you've exceeded the particular let's say size or kilogram, that kg, if you pack and exceed that kg, right, you're paying for excess luggage. So if you've packed your bag and your bag is weighing, let's say 25 kg, you're paying for that extra 5 kg. So get to know it now. So that's why it's important you know how to pack your luggages. Now, sometimes some people feel like they don't want to put their laptops in their main luggage because you don't know how your bag may just be carried around, or you don't know how they would probably handle your bag, and you're just scared that if I put this bag, right, you're scared that if you put your laptop into your main luggage, you may just end up with stories that touch the heart, right? So that is why some people prefer to carry very, very important items in their hand luggage. Most times when I travel, I don't like, for no reason will I ever put my laptop in my main luggage, right? Then some essential documents, some essential, very essential, accessible documents, I may not want to put it in my main luggage, right? There are items that should not even be found in your hand luggage at all, right? There are items that should never be found in your in your hand luggage at all. I'll be addressing these items in the next video, and that is why you should always keep watching my videos on YouTube here, so that you will know when I address particular issues concerning traveling, right, on this channel. Now, there are items you should never put in your main luggage for whatsoever reason. It should never be found in your main luggage. I would also let you know. So I hope I've addressed the difference now between your main luggage and your hand luggage, right? There are particular kilograms, or there are particular there are particular weight scales for your main luggage and for your hand luggage. Your hand luggage as well can also contain even clothes as well, right? Sometimes just picture your school bag. Your school bag can be your hand luggage, right? Your handbag can be your hand luggage. Your briefcase can be your hand luggage. What essential things that are just so minute. You should never put perfume in your hand luggage. You should never put any liquid makeup item in your hand luggage. Don't worry, I will outline and list out all the items that should never be found in your hand luggage and instead should be found in your main luggage. And remember, no matter the luggage you're carrying, there are illegal things that should never be found on any of the luggages. In case you're planning to travel and you have granite oil or red oil, please, for no reason should you ever put it in your hand luggage. I hope I've been able to answer or state in a layman's way the difference between your main luggage and your hand luggage. If you have any other questions for me, feel free to drop it in the comments, and I will definitely reply that question with a video. I want everybody to understand this, so that even if you're a first time flyer, you'll not make it so obvious. I don't want you to be flying as a first time flyer and everybody knows that, hey, yeah, this person is flying for the first time, because of how you're just so lost, or you don't just understand the system, right? I want you to move in with that very thick flesh after watching my videos, and you feel like, what's there? Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in subsequent videos. You can always send me a message on Instagram at success underscore cosmas on Instagram, and I will answer your questions in case you need urgent answers, right? Okay, see you. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and don't forget to share this video. I'll see you definitely in subsequent videos. Bye.